Before the interview process, there's a lot of research and informal interviewing. So I always encourage people when they start to get this interest in a particular industry or a new role, talk to people that are already in that industry or role. That's the best way you're going to learn if what you're feeling and what you're sensing about this particular change is going to be right for you. You can learn so much faster through conversation than you can from just reading about something online. So I always encourage that first. There is a full, when it comes time to actually interview, we go through a whole series of preparation, everything from researching the company, doing things like reading about the leadership team, reading earnings reports, really trying to understand the mission and direction that the company is heading. And then also looking at the different people you're going to be interviewing with, doing a little research on them and preparing questions. I think in the interview process, where a lot of people could improve is by really preparing really good questions ahead of time. By doing all this research and having some initial conversations, getting to some idea of what the problem is that the company is looking to solve and getting really clear if this is a problem that you want to work with them on. And then your questions are centered around that, really diving deep and creating a partnership with the interviewers during the interview itself, where you're talking about the different aspects of the problem and then starting to talk about some solutions that might be applicable. And that's where I think the relationship between the hiring manager and the candidate really begins from that first moment of the interview. That's where you're starting to partner. And that's really what, at the levels that we're talking about in these senior manager, executive leadership roles, that's really what companies are looking for. They're looking for a leader who's going to come in and partner with them to deliver on a specific agenda.